So I am in my third year, actually my last year of college. I'm graduating early, yes. Everything goes as planned. I'm graduating this December 2026, and I will finish my undergraduate in psychology with a minor in Japanese. But I can't let this slide. I cannot wait till I graduate. I know everyone can relate, even if you're not even in college, even if you're in middle school, high school, or even work. But I need professors, teachers, boss, everybody, everyone and their mom to stop assigning group projects. Sometimes it's needed, but definitely academically it's not. Why is my grade that I'm paying for? Tuition's expensive. I am American. Unfortunately, it's expensive. Why are you assigning me? Guys, today I just submitted a paper, and this paper was for my social psych class. It's a mandatory class for my schools for me to graduate. No problem. The workload's pretty decent. Obviously, it's not the easiest class, but it's not terrible. And I've been assigned with like 8 other people. And let me know why this journey was so bad for me when I feel like other people they're like, eh. So basically, I'm gonna get the same credit as everyone else, but I definitely did a lot of the work. So I was assigned to have a group paper where basically the agenda is that we all do 2 pages, and as a class we voted on what the subject for the papers will be. So all the groups have the same subject, and it has to be about media violence. And he gave us a very loose, not even criteria, not even rubric. He just said write a paper about it and cite sources, and they have to be academic, APA format, whatever, whatever. So I have my group, and not everyone's there. We're missing like 3 people, but it's whatever because so far I'm like, these people seem cool. And he said if someone doesn't show up or doesn't do any work, they won't get credit. Like your grade won't plummet because they didn't do work. So I'm like, bet, this shouldn't be bad. It's just 2 pages. And the first day goes good. We make a group chat, whatever. Then the next time we meet, it's not so good. A lot of people didn't even show up. I was late too, but only by like 10 minutes, while people weren't showing up at all. And this one dude that just automatically started rage baiting me. I'm asking the group, hey, what do you guys want to name the paper? I'm adding people to the doc. I create the doc. I make the organization. So like each page will have like different medias. Like mine was movies, someone's TV shows, someone's news, someone's documentaries, someone's music, etc., etc. And on the top page, I put a brainstorm. So it was like everyone's name and what they're assigned to do. Not that I signed it, but the group chat on messages, they got to pick. So whatever. I did that. I didn't really care. It took 2 seconds. And I just knew it was going to make the process simpler. And this guy didn't show up, one of the people. One girl was like, am I the only one that showed up? And I was like, girl, I'm coming. Like, the class started 5 minutes ago. It's 9 a.m. It's 9 a.m. And I was like, okay, Miss Tude, but I didn't really care. But one of the guys that didn't show up literally said, oh, guys, I slept in, so I'm not gonna make it. I'm coming to school, but I'm not gonna make the class. And I'm like, all right. And he's like, yeah, I slept through my alarm. Whatever. A lot of people, they just didn't even answer. At least he answered. So we have this figured out. I'm asking, guys, what should the paper be titled? Because I'm doing the title page, and I'm like, gotta have a title. It's AP format. It's not just like paper one or group project paper. It could be, but like that's a sucky name. We're college, bro. We're all in our 20s at least. Let's get it together. I asked this, and the guy goes, I don't know, but you're gonna want to spell affect with an A, not an E. On messages, mind you. I don't know this guy. I had one other class with him, and he said he recognized me, and I was just like, because I was saying title suggestions like, how does violent media affect children? How does it affect mental health, well-being? What should the title be? Does not help and just corrects my effect. I always have trouble with effect and effect, but at least I can write a paper and show up to class and wake up on time. You know how hard it was not to say anything without it, like just to be like, not, just to be very much Christian of me, and also professional, also classy, cute, keep it cute. So I just said, this cannot, no, I said ugh first. I said ugh. And then he was like, instead of just moving on and being like, maybe that wasn't funny, he literally sent, I'm gonna paste it here, this. He sent an acronym to remember affect and effect. Mind you, I know this. It's text. I'm not gonna be like, oh, let me double check if I do the right. It's text. It's text messages because my effect is correct on the title, but it's text messages. It's low key. I don't see y'all using commas, periods, or quotations. It's text message. He sent that, and I'm just like, this cannot be happening right now. That's what I wrote as a reply. No one answered, and then I moved on from the next day. So today I submitted the paper, but that was also a hassle because there was the 3 people that didn't show up, right? So one by one they were answering like, oh, can you add me to the group chat? I didn't know this was happening. I'm sorry it was late, whatever. I'm like, I'm not gonna be petty and let you fail, so I add you to the group chat. They're very helpful. They did their work on time. Then the last person, she was like, I'm sorry. Mind you, it's like due within a week. She's like, I'm sorry, can you add me? And I was like, okay, we have parts for everyone, but you can do the intro and the conclusion. And she was still sweet. Obviously it annoyed me that she was like, how do you not know you have a group like you just not coming to class that often? He doesn't take attendance, but like you don't look at the syllabus. So I'm just like, okay, I add her. I accidentally said like, oh, I'm gonna submit it noontime Saturday. Mind you, on the doc it said please have it done by Wednesday, like everybody. I put that in red on the brainstorm paper that I was gonna delete on the day of submission. And I was like, please guys, I'm gonna submit it. He extended the due date because he knew dang well no one did it. I was like, please guys, submit it, blah blah blah. And then I said I'm gonna submit it Friday night, and then the girl corrected me because I didn't realize I said that, but I was so confused because he kept changing the due date. And on the canvas on our phones it said at night on Friday, and they were like, no, give it till Saturday. I was like, oh my gosh, because I don't want to remember. So I put an alarm, having my hair done, and I was like, all right guys, I'm submitting it. And this guy the Friday night was like, he like ghosted us. He was there the first meeting and then he just disappeared, and he's like, can you add me to the doc? I'm like, he's like, I'm gonna work on it now. And this other girl too, she was like, I'm also gonna work on it now. Both of those people I had not seen since the first day. I was like, work on it now? You have less. Do you know you only have 30 minutes? You only have 30 minutes? 30. Why are you waiting within 12 hours? Whatever. I was like, you're on the doc. You added your own self the first day we ever met. Mind you, these are adults. These are adults in college. And he's like, oh. And I was like, look up social psych group project. The most basic name that he could have searched on his own Google Docs. And then he's like, okay, I'm gonna put my part. I submitted today. It's over with. But what happened in here cannot be extracted. It's in here. I always have such bad fortune. Oh, be real went off. Be real went off. Yeah, I have the worst group project luck or fortune or events forming together at one time. I just have it so bad. I just like, this video has no purpose. It's not like every professor, everybody in the world is gonna see it and be like, oh yeah, we should stop, because they know it's so bad. Like, I had not a group project, but in another class we have to get peer review for our paper. So we can't submit the paper then peer review. We have to submit the paper with the peer review, and if you don't get the peer review, you can't submit their paper. My team or whatever, like of peer review people that I was assigned with, did not show up the day we agreed on. And when I told the professor, what am I supposed to do? They're not here. Only one person showed up and he left early. And he was like, well, do you have their contact info? I was like, no, I only have one guy. Mind you, this guy ghosted me. And I was just like, what do I do? He's like, well, what kind of contact do you have? I was like, Instagram. He was like, next time get a more reliable form of communication. If he's gonna ghost me on Instagram, he's gonna ghost me on any platform, like messages, like TikTok DMs, Snapchat, Facebook, MySpace, email. email a pigeon with a little note in its claw, he's going to ghost me no matter what. That's not the issue. But thanks for blaming me, because I'm such a bad person, even though I'm the one who showed up and I'm the one who does the work and gets the A's. And trust me, I'm not a person who victimizes herself at all. At the end of the day, I can't control other people's autonomy. I can't control if they decide to go to class. I can't control their attendance. I can't control if they wake up in the morning or sleep in because their alarm didn't go off. I can't control any of that. What I can control is me, and what you can control is you. And if you see that it's not working out and your student is genuinely trying, why make my grade based on somebody else whom I can't control? Yes, they're in college. You think they want to try in life. You think maybe the pressure of their parents or the pressure of their family, friends, expectations, maybe the, I don't know, bill that they have to pay, the crazy tuition that's in the tens of thousands, the loans they might have taken out, the scholarships they have to maintain. Maybe you think that would motivate them, or even maybe the pure joy of learning. No, they don't care. They're gonna stay in bed, and I can't do anything about that. I really can't. I don't know what you want from me. That was so frustrating. I'm done with this project, submitted it today, and if any of y'all who've been in a project with me see this, this is all alleged. It's totally not about you. No. If the shoe fits, throw it out the window. I don't know what to tell you. It's all alleged. I'll see you guys next week. Or even, I just feel like uploading because my computer's broken. I don't know when it's gonna stop working. I don't know when I'm not gonna have my editing platform. That's why I have not been uploading consistently, because I thought I was gonna, why am I doing this with my hand? I thought I was gonna get it fixed, so I stopped because I had no computer. But then the guy was like, actually, we can't fix this without you paying so much money that you might as well get a new laptop. I was like, oh, see them student bills I was talking about? Yeah, I can't get a new laptop because I'm paying summer classes out of pocket because y'all don't provide financial aid. So what am I supposed to do? I'm waiting till my computer explodes. I'm waiting till it explodes. I'm waiting for my computer to completely stop working, and then we'll see what I'm gonna do after that. But right now I'm just gonna have to use the same computer, and my uploading schedule is gonna be more frequent just because at this point I don't care anymore. I tried to be stagnant, but now I just want to upload even more than once a week maybe. So I'll see you guys whenever, and stop assigning group projects. Maybe if this reaches one person who has the power to not assign a group project, please do. Some of us have scholarships and GPAs to maintain. Some of us wanted to get into grad school. Please stop assigning these projects. Thank you. Have a good one.